Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 19. So we have a brand new legend in the game, 99 HONUS Wagner. So let's take a look at this because I feel like they might have overdid it with this card, but it's nice to have a new card in the game and a pretty big one also in HONUS Wagner. So he is a Legends and Flashbacks collection, and you pretty much have to do collections to get this card. So before we show off what you need to do, this is the card right here. It's a 99 overall. It's not a signature series. It's his own card. You know, he has his own card art, which I think is pretty dope. Doesn't even have a rating on the card. 99 overall. Primary is shortstop. Can play first, third, and all outfield positions. And because he can play first and third and short, I mean, he probably can play second too. So he can play every position. So that's a nice thing right there from that card. But he has 123 contact versus righties, 125 versus lefties, 88 power versus righties, and 89 versus lefties, 125 vision, 93 discipline, 125 clutch, 99 bunt, has a diamond tier defense, 91 fielding, 90 arm strength, 85 arm accuracy, 87 reaction, and 96 speed, 98 stealing. So overall, a really nice looking card. Really nice looking card. Crazy card to have in the game. So how do you get this card? You need to get vouchers. You have to get 7 vouchers, and there is only 7. So you have to get all of these vouchers: breakout, all-star, veteran, hardware, postseason, signature, and rookie. So taking a look at these, you have to collect 50 rookie series players. And how many do we got right now? We got 36. So we have a few more to collect. But this is definitely a big time collection. You know, it's probably gonna be really expensive, more so expensive than this Willie Mays card right here. Willie Mays probably costs around 1 million stubs to do right now. I'm guessing Wagner's gonna be much more than that because we have the rookie. Rookies won't be that expensive. Then you have to collect 60 breakout series players. How many? We only got 32, so we need a lot of breakout series players right here. And you know, some of them are well rated, but we definitely got to go ahead and pick up these guys. Then we have all-star series players. You need 80 of them, and we only have 39. Man, this collection's crazy because I have a lot of, you know, I have a good amount of cards too, but we need 80 all-star series players. And then for Impact Veteran, we need 25. We actually got a decent amount. We got 21 of them right now. And hopefully I didn't lock anyone I wanted to sell, because that would have been pretty bad right there. But we can lock these guys in right here. So 25 Impact Veteran players. Next we have Hardware Series players. I got to see who we have before we lock in stuff, because we're not trying to lock in players we don't want. So yeah, we can lock these in right here. We can lock in if we have any extra messed up right there. But 30 Hardware Series players, which is a good amount also. Then for postseason, you need 15. So not that many postseason players. I don't even think there's that many postseason players in the game. Is there even 15? 4, 8, 12, 16. All right, so there's barely enough right there. But you need 15 of them. And this is where I think it gets really expensive. Signature Series, you need 60 of them. You need 60 signature series cards to get HONUS Wagner. And most of these are like 20, 30, 50, 60K in the market. So Wagner is definitely going to be expensive. And 60 is definitely a lot. Is there even, how many is in the market right now? So you got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Is there even enough? All right, so there's definitely enough, but there's definitely a lot in there. And now that this card's out, you probably can expect these signature series cards to increase in price, which is not a good thing in my opinion. But not only that, these the stub values and XP values I think are pretty low. I think they're pretty low for all that you have to collect. You know, collecting 60 signature series cards and only getting 5K back, that's kind of rough right there. That is definitely rough right there. I think we have, I got to make sure we have no sells, because I'm not trying to sell, like, yeah, like right there, we don't want to sell that. Actually, we might have to keep that what's this called? We might have to keep that Lefty Grove now, but we can collect these other guys and see what we're at. before we, so we're at 16. We need 44 more. Wow, we need 44 more signature series cards in order to get this Honus Wagner. But I do think it's a good card. You know, he's definitely going to be the rarest card in the game now. I don't necessarily think it's going to be the best card in the game. Actually, I guess it depends on his swing. You know, it definitely depends on his swing. And he does have great contact numbers, great vision, and his power is not even bad. So this could be a really good card. It's definitely the best utility card in the game because he can play every single position minus catcher and pitcher. But this card is absolutely ridiculous, and the grind for it is going to be serious right there, trying to get these cards. So you need 7 vouchers. You know, you have to collect a good amount of breakout, all-star, veteran, hardware, postseason, signature series, and rookie cards. And collecting this, you only get 50,000 stubs and 100,000 XP. The XP value for this is not bad, but 50,000 stubs, I'm guessing you put at least 1 million into this. You know, I'm guessing you put at least 1 million stubs into this to try getting it done. But the return, Wagner's obviously good. The stubs, not really good. XP is okay. You know, 100,000 stubs, that's like 10 levels in the XP reward path. So that's not really that bad. Now, what can we do to get these cards? So obviously, there's some in the market. Signature series are in the market. So I just want to see, like, are these going to change in price like crazy? I would expect them to. But actually, I don't know, because are people really going to try buying 60 of them? Not really. I don't really think people are going to go that crazy to try getting 60 signature series cards. But I do expect some of them to stay cheap and all that. But wow, that's just it's definitely a lot of players you got to collect. Luckily, there's no future stars, because there's not even that many future stars or any of these monthly awards cards and stuff like that. But I can see like these, like the rookies maybe going up a little bit. Yeah, I think these are already starting to go up a little bit, especially if you don't have them. I will say this though, now that this is out, I think these cards are a little bit more valuable, and they might be easier to flip these kinds of cards, because people are always going to be looking at trying to collect these types of series of cards. So if you're trying to work the market, this could actually help you. And you know, it makes some lower end cards like the silvers, bronze for those series a little bit more valuable, because you can try flipping those. Now, a way to get these cards, I definitely would work on these team affinities now, because you get 3 cards. Like the Orioles, you get a hardware, a breakout, and a all-star card. So I think that's what you have to, you know, primarily work on right now, is doing the team affinities and getting the rookie hardwares and all-stars. So if you do all of these right here, if you get to 50 program points for all 30 team affinities, I think that costs like 300k, you know, and you're playing games along the way. You're going to be getting packs along the way and some stubs along the way. So it's 300k without the packs you're getting back, without the stubs you're getting back. But I think that's what we're going to do this week, to be honest. You know, we're going to get 50 program points for all of these and see if we can just make as much progress as we can. So like I said, once you get these exchanges right here, like these exchanges, these 3, the 10, the 15, and the 20, those cost around 10, maybe 15k tops. It might not even be 10k, because if, like I said in my best way to make stubs and XP video, like my no money spent video, these cost around 10k if you exchange 74 rated bronze players. So you do that, and then you'll get these 3 players right here, which obviously is much more valuable now since they go into collections. And then you're just gonna have to play some innings to get those last 5 points. And maybe by this time you don't even need those 5 points, because if you've been playing all year long, I'm sure some of these teams, you know, you have a good amount of points. And you might not even need to do all of these exchanges. Like for the Mets, we just got to do, I mean, if we do the 20 and 15, we actually get it right away. But for all of these teams, you know, just by playing throughout the year, you're not going to have to do all of the points and stuff like that. Because I know, like, the Brewers right here, we're at 94. But we did some other things with that. And, like, the Reds is that one team I didn't really do any exchanges. And that's just because we had the Reds all year round. So I definitely would say team affinities, working on those now is really important, trying to get those collections or at least the 50 program points to get the hardware, or whatever the 3 cards are for each team, because that's gonna give you what, 90 cards right there for these collections, and you definitely want to try getting those done. Now, like, moments are a little bit more important, especially the ones that give out free cards. So you want to go ahead and do those moments for like the Sony partners and some of the storyline moments that give out free cards, because every card now is important if you're trying to get this collection done. And then what else really gives you cards? I guess ranked season gives you cards. Future programs or feature programs, you know, these give you signature series cards, but these packs right here, you know, you definitely want these guys too. These are signature series. They're going to be pretty cheap, probably 10 to 20k. So yeah, I guess every card we get from here on out, we're just keeping and stashing and putting them into this collection to try getting this HONUS Wagner. So I guess that's pretty much what you want to do. The team affinities, I think, is the biggest way. I think market flipping those types of cards is definitely going to help you in the long run, because you can flip, and then, you know, whatever stubs you make out of those flips, you can just put them into cards that you need, and then, you know, grinding events to make stubs. Actually, this is the perfect time for that no money spent video to come out, because you get to see how to make stubs. So make sure you guys check out that last video, and that's the way to make stubs. So we're gonna have to make some more stubs now, which is good, because I didn't even know what to do with my stubs at this point. So now we got some type of goal to go after. But definitely a big reward that just got dropped today, HONUS Wagner. You definitely need a good amount of stubs, and you know, you got to go ahead and complete the series collections. But like I said, the best thing I think to start off with is grinding those team affinities, trying to flip the market a little bit for the other series type cards, the rookie, the breakout, and all that stuff, and then pick those guys up. But I think the team affinities give you the most of those types of cards, so that's what you want to go ahead and try to grind out. Let me know what you guys think about the card. You know, I think it's a big card, 99 overall, not even a signature series, but it's a really nice utility card that can play every single position, and we're definitely getting it, 100% getting it. I just don't know how long it's gonna take for us. But let me know what you guys think about the card, if you guys are even gonna try and get it. But that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.